Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at a brand new Avatar set. This one is 75572. This one is called Jake and Neytiri's First Banshee Flight. We've got 572 pieces, ages 9+. I believe this one retails for $60. It could be $70. Sorry, I didn't check the price before. But it does come with 2 minifigures, which are brand new avatars, and 2 super cool Banshees. Here's the box, as you can tell, with the very pretty box art. And then on the back here, we have some features about the set itself. So let's get into it. All right, and starting off with the minifigures, we get an Avatar Jake Sully. Looks very nice. He looks very green in terms of his avatar experience in this minifigure, based off of the expression of his face. He has the long legs and some fun iridescent paint on his chest with those kind of like silver little markings. Looks super cool. Comes with a staff and just very neat. I'm really impressed with these Avatar minifigures. They're so fun and they're tall and it's very, very cool. There is his hairpiece with the tube end connection so that he can make a connection with his Banshee. Overall, looks really fun. I like him a lot. And then here is Neytiri with her flight mask on her forehead, and she's got a very pretty little top outfit there. So you can definitely tell kind of the feminine and masculine avatars. I think that they do make enough of a difference where you can tell them apart. And they look really nice. They both come with staffs, and they are tall, and they both have tails, which is a super fun little add-on. And I guess you can, yep, they're slightly different molded, I guess. That's what it turns out, looking at them now. So that's actually also very unique, and you can see the differences in their hair pieces as well. So those are the 2 minifigures that you get. All right, so I just have to say, out of all of the sets, this one is one of the most unique, I think, in terms of the way they have the flight set up. The Lego team that designed the Avatar sets, I think, did a fantastic job getting these sets to not only have like the creatures and the minifigures, but also to have some sort of base to lift up the elements that are supposed to fly or float and look more natural. So easily could they have just given us 2 Banshees and nothing else. And, you know, obviously charged a little bit less, but it wouldn't have the same charm as if we had this cool little flight base, which we'll go into in just a moment. But I think that the coolest part about this set is that, of course, you get 2 Banshees. The only other Banshee that you get in this line is in the very biggest set with the tree. And of course, that's going to be the gigantic one. So if you have all 3 of them, it's actually super duper cool. But here is Neytiri's Banshee, and both of them are very unique to themselves, and we have some like plasticky wings that look really cool. I wish that the Lego group stamp wasn't on the front of every single one of them. I think that that's annoying, but there's the Banshee head, very unique. And there's a spot to put their staff. I was so excited about that. And then these figures have the little link that you can link up with the Banshee with that little tube that connects to their hair. And they're kind of doing Superman poses on these Banshees because they're supposed to be riding on their backs. And that's just about as close as you can make it with a Lego. But overall, a very, very cool looking creature. And the wings do articulate as well. There it is. And we have a little tail as well. And then they connect in with this little post, which you could remove if you didn't want to have that on there. But they do not have any feet on this Lego display, which is fine. But I think overall it looks pretty cool. And then here is Jake Sully's Banshee, and it is that really pretty blue and purple, lighter color. This is before he gets the really big one. And I think that looks really, really nice as well. Again, since the wings articulate, you can have them kind of like gliding versus flying. And I think that the color contrast between the 2 is really super nice. So that there's some, uniquenesses between the species. And again, we have those plastic wings that I think look so cool. And again, stuck in by the peg on the belly. So here is the base. It is not as fancy as some of the other kind of like scenic bases, but not bad. We have some glow-in-the-dark elements, which Lego kind of touts as being, obviously Pandora has so much bioluminescence, it seemed accurate to do glow-in-the-dark elements. Did they include enough for it to really pull off the idea of it? I don't think so. We just have these glow-in-the-dark carrots here, and that's it. Had they included some some glow-in-the-dark white tiles, that actually would have been cooler too, to show like the water kind of glowing. But other than that, you can tell there is sort of floating mountains, sort of the Hallelujah Mountains, but like at a far away perspective. With the Banshees on, they look much smaller, so like they're flying far above it. But we have a little waterfall, obviously, that drips off here, and then some larger plants. There are connection pieces, so you can connect these to other sets on either corner. And then basically, you just set the Banshees with their little pin in the slots. And it's very easy to make a quick display, and they stay really well. Like so. So I think overall, it is a very cool set, especially for the price. Definitely if you were only gonna pick up one, this one, and you know you don't want to break an arm and a leg for the biggest one, this is the one to get in my opinion. So anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and until next time, I will see you guys later.